Hello, hope you can hear me. We're going live. It's the last rays of sun on Saturday, 2nd of September. It's me in the most casual look you can possibly see me in. So hello, if you are joining us, we're going to be talking about some shoes because I was just going over some shoes today in my wardrobe that I've got. And I was just looking at, okay, what am I missing? What else do I need to buy? I was looking at some other videos and some guides, and I was trying to work out what I should be sort of buying in the next sort of 3 to 6 months. How can I build my collection? And hence creating this video just to tell you what currently I own and what do I think about my shoes. So I think we'll try to go from the sort of the formal to the more casual, and of course jump at any point, comment, do whatever else. Let me know what you think. So if I just go to my other screen just to see if any of you are going to be joining, at what point we're going to have some discussion going, then I'll be able to sort of see those questions here down below on my laptop. I've got a laptop here as well. Okay, right, brilliant. So let me just tell you what I've got. I know definitely what I haven't got, and what I haven't got at the moment is some extremely sort of formal shoes. I haven't got my super black formal events kind of shoes. I've got very old brogues that I bought from a company called Next. It was a closed lace-up shoe, and probably it's had its own best days already gone past it. So I think it's time to probably start looking for new company, new brand. I was actually looking at some brands maybe to review for my channel, so obviously give people the benefit of buying some extra shoes. So I haven't got the sort of more formal one, most formal one, which would be the black shoe. So I haven't got that. So we'll have to straight away go down and step down. What I have, and two shoes that I really like, and I use probably more often than the others, is one of the shoes is this. This is just a loafer, a tassel loafer in suede. So you can see it's a very nice sort of suede navy collar with some blue sort of stitching around. It's been used, you can tell. I've been wearing it a lot, but I like the shoe. It's a very light sort of compact shoe. I had it maybe for a year now, and it's serving me very well. So it's from a company called Hackett, so you may have heard of them. They are sort of British brand. Some of their stuff is already made in China and India and places like that, but it's very much of that sort of British heritage. Another one down from that, I've got sort of two different kinds of monk strap shoes. So first of all is this Tommy Hilfiger a monk strap shoe, again in suede. I got it on in Cheshire Oaks, and maybe some of you, when you if you follow my channel, you would know that I've obviously been shopping out there in Cheshire Oaks, and I'm a huge fan of that place. So this is exactly where I got them from. So it's Tommy Hilfiger. It's okay shoe, I would say. It's not Goodyear welted. It hasn't been used for a while. You can tell. I like the shoe, but it's because the sole is rubber, and it's kind of glued rather than stitched. Yeah, it's okay shoe. I think it cost me after sale something like £40, which is around $50, which was kind of okay. Then of course I've got these. Them were absolutely steal. I probably have them right now for almost a year. I think I got them in sort of December offers in Zara. If you watch my double monk strap shoe video, you've probably seen them as well. It's a very easy, nice, lightweight, extremely lightweight for monks, because of course this is just all sort of artificial. There's no wood here, so there's no weight here. So that's sort of another monk strap shoes that I like. Didn't cost me anything, like £10 on sale from 40, so that was the only reason why I bought it. And probably Zara is the sort of only company that I would ever sort of go to those places like Primark or H&M or you know, things like that to buy shoes. Probably one sort of down from that is this, again, Zara Shoe. This is a leather looking like material. It's an artificial material, so it's not something that you should be wearing all day long, although the inside of that has got a bit of a leather feel, but the outside isn't leather for sure. It doesn't smell leather, so it must be some sort of composite of some sort. But these shoes were extremely nice for and are extremely nice for the summer, and you can tell they've been worn pretty badly as well. But for the price I paid, they were actually hand stitched, so or machine stitched, so that should be all right for the time being. I really like it because it sort of exposed your feet. You know, especially if you put some powder in it, you know, like a baby powder in it, all of a sudden you're going to have some nice you know, long-lasting effect without socks, and your feet's not going to smell, so that's good. And of course, two of my most casual shoes that I'm using, I love both of them. Obviously they are the boat shoes. You probably see me wearing them at various occasions, like lookbooks and things like that. Yes, one is from a company called Timberland. You probably heard of them. They are actually making all sorts of sort of boots and sort of like walking shoes, and they are the sort of the high end of this sort of high street market for walking shoes and running shoes and things like that. So they're doing like a mountain gear as well. So, but they are very much of a high street brand. I think I paid like £40 for them. And also these ones, these were from, I think, TK Maxx, of absolutely no name, sprayery. Doesn't really matter, but I like the sort of the collars of them. They are very much of a boat shoes collar, the sort of light blue, grey, white. I had them for like a few years now. They've been pretty worn, and they also stitched, machine stitched, so that's why they lasted you a bit longer. I mean, these shoes are so comfortable. I'm going to be actually taking them to my Dubai trip, which is like next week, because Dubai is like 100 Fahrenheit or you know, 37 degrees Celsius all day long, so I need some of them. What I definitely not going to use in Dubai is one of them. This is obviously a Chelsea boot. Extremely interesting because that was done by a company called Dr. Martens. You may recognize it by that. So comfortable shoe. I mean, literally you can walk about in this for hours and absolutely don't feel as if you you know, wearing a huge shoe. You can also see inside of that boot, you know, that sort of Dr. Martens original features. Not the dressiest versions of Chelsea boot, but at least sort of give you two things. It's obviously extremely comfortable and also looking nice, and it's Dr. Martens, so it should be good for you. That's my shoe collection, apart from obviously sports shoes that I'm also using for gyms and things like that. Let me know what you think. What am I missing in my collection apart from the black shoes? But that's kind of obvious. What else should I be getting, in your opinion? What else should I buy? Let me know in the comments below. I hope your Saturday and Sunday goes well so far. I hope you've seen my latest videos on when I went to see Ross the barber. I need to go and see him again, probably next week. So we'll see what happens there. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in as usual, and speak to you soon. Let me know in the comments below what shoes am I missing.